Hey guys, so great to be back. This is day number, I forgot, of the lockdown. So, in a way, like every day feels like the same. It's kind of Groundhog Day on a daily basis. So, it repeats itself and repeats itself and repeats itself again. Since there are not many places to go, and even if you would go somewhere, you couldn't sleep there because all the hotels, at least in Germany, are closed. And yeah, can we cross the border? I don't even know if we can cross the border. But in the midst of all of this, we shouldn't forget that there is something that is called an inner life, a place inside of ourselves where there are, well, no boundaries, no limits, no time, no space. And that we constantly basically have access to that. So nobody can take that freedom away from us. So why don't we just try it? So sit down, close your eyes for a second. And slowly inhale, exhale through your nose. And imagine anything you want to imagine. You could walk through a desert, swim in the ocean, lie on the beach, or be an eagle in the Swiss Alps. There's no limit to your imagination. There's no limit where you can be here. I mean, the moment even you close your eyes, you're already timeless and spaceless. And that's the world I want to discover in this vlog. I mean, there's so much excitement on the outside. So much we've seen. And I don't know about you guys, but eventually I got tired of it. Very good, so slowly open your eyes. So that's what I'm talking about. On the inside, anything is possible. You can be anything, you can do anything. You can be anywhere, you can travel anywhere. On the outside, that might not be possible at the moment, but on the inside, nobody can take this away from us. That's why it's important to figure out who we truly are on the inside, since the outside, in a way, ultimately doesn't give us happiness. Nowadays, we see so many images all day long, and we get tired of it in a way. We get tired of the outside world. I mean, didn't we see it pretty much all, you know? I mean, how many places are still there to be discovered on this planet, on the outside? But how many places are still to be discovered on the inside? We will never finish discovering the inside, but we discovered a lot on the outside. The moment you focus on the inside, there's a vast world that nobody has seen before. I mean, we've been carrying this world around with us all along, but we've been so busy on the outside, discovering the outside world, that we didn't have the time for the inside. Now we have the time. Now we're forced to discover the inside. And maybe if we find what, again, all the great masters say, the ultimate beauty, the ultimate freedom on the inside, then where do we have to go? I mean, what do we have to buy? And that's, to me, the solution, because the moment we don't have to go anywhere, we don't have to buy anything anymore, well, we'll also save the planet. because we realize we have it all here, we have it all now, it is here in the moment, and there is nothing we need ultimately to, find happiness, find freedom, find peace. It is in the moment. And I don't know how many of you have read The Alchemist, but that's an amazing book because the main character, he sits on a treasure, but he doesn't know about the treasure, and then he has to do this whole journey to discover that he had been sitting on it all along, but then at the same time he also needed the journey. And that's how I feel about the world at the moment. We had to make this journey to complete insanity to find our way back to sanity, to find our way back to the inside world, and to stop being so much focused on the outside. And again, I'm not saying seeing it black or white. I mean, we can still discover the outside world, but also discover the inside, because that is limitless and spaceless, and you will always discover more, while the outside world ultimately is limited. So, in a way, it's good that we can't have these outside adventures at the moment, because we have to focus on the inside. And we have to see what lies beneath. What is going on the inside? Why do I feel this way? Why do I react this way? Does this really have to do with the person that supposedly initiated my reaction? Or is it some old pain that I pushed away and it comes up because that person triggers it? These are all things we can discover now because we don't have the distraction of the outside at the moment as we had it in the past. So ultimately, everything makes sense. And why not see what we go through at the moment as positive and make the best out of it and see what we can learn from it? And maybe learning from it will connect us more to ourselves. By connecting more to ourselves, we don't have to consume and travel as much as we used to. And by stopping to consuming and traveling as much as we did before, we have an opportunity to save this planet. This planet that we would have destroyed for sure if this situation wasn't forced upon us. So let's see it as an opportunity. Thanks for being part of this. I see you guys tomorrow. If you like the vlog, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much. I see you guys tomorrow.